just bully the crap out of the team. Is there a number 2 yet? Is there a number 2 yet? You know, slip them a quick dirty bribe under the table. Come on, do it. You know you want it.
Oh, good, the windstorm's
medieval
gone.
engineers. It's medieval engineers too.
It'll be space engineers versus medieval engineers combined. You've actually got to, yeah, you'll have to dig for iron, build a forge.
Build a forge.
Start in the Middle Ages and up to the space age.
Maybe they're working on minor walls too.
Sorry?
Maybe they're working on minor walls too.
That's an epic rubber band.
So, out of curiosity, could you make a hinge printer now?
Yes. What the?
So basically, you would have. Say, I was thinking about it the other night. So you could have a piston with a hinge on the end of it, and then a welder that basically looks like a piston wagging its tail as it retracts.
Right, so you know what I want to try? I want to try if I can attach a large piston, a large hinge to a small hinge.
You can. Oh, you can attach the head to.
Wait, which small one? 'Cause there's two small.
See, like that one. Reckon that'll work.
Yeah,
It should do, yeah.
you can connect the
like a
hinge
rotor.
head with the rotor.
You guys realise there's a big lighthouse up here?
Yeah, Aaron put it in.
Oh.
It was part of our journey.
After that, I remember the way I was cleaning the server, I was like, why the fuck's my lighthouse here?
Is that doing it? Oh, is it not actually going to do it?
It's very concerned. And I was like, I don't remember putting this in.
So yeah, because it seems like these sides,
Well, we've got collision.
yeah, have some sort of collision to them.
Can you
Sit
connect the
down.
small and medium instead of a large?
The large, I can know you can do it the other way around, the large
What the
head and the small one.
There's something seriously wrong with this game now.
How long? Well done, Cabby. Welcome. You've caught up with everyone.
What the f... No, I actually flew up to that lighthouse. I was about to land and all of a sudden I'm back at the rover.
Oh yeah, that's massive desync. It's been hitting everybody hard.
I think I was getting a Shucks world as well, though, that desync. It's not just...
So effectively your ship is now on the deck.
And I can't take off for some weird reason. Even though I'm going full thrust.
Was you connected to a connector?
Yes?
They were meant to have fixed it in that hotfix, but I had the same problem yesterday.
I swear to God, they have broken that more instead of fixing it.
Yeah, if you look like you've deconnected from the connector, you'll fly to wherever you do whatever you are, then all of a sudden you're back exactly where that connector is.
Right.
You have to. The easiest way around it I found is totally unconnect it and power your ship down, power it up, and sometimes that fixes it.
We find just turning off the
Oh shit! Ah! No! Your way sucks! Your way sucks!
Well, I didn't mean just do it. Just make sure you're safe when you do it.
Well, it's never safe, is it?
Put your hydrogen on.
You're putting holes in the cargo. God, so tough.
We'll fix it.
I can't. You're in the cockpit.
Oh, and didn't you do like a hinge welder in the survival service with Sage and that?
We did, but it was a mod, wasn't it?
Yeah.
See, you can basically do everything you can do with the mod.
Yeah, this is stuck here now. Can't do shit.
With this, we want to grab all these hinges.
Come
We want
on.
to set them all to a lower of 45.
Why is it struggling? Why is it struggling to lift up? This thing holds huge amounts of stuff.
You're snake.
Good day, gentlemen.
Could it have something to do with the sandstorm?
It's a train!
Would it?
Aaron's created a chain.
Didn't your snake use a similar system to that as well?
I want to see if I can fire something from it.
Oh, Panda was working on that.
Do you remember when you made that?
You ready?
You could make it into a catapult.
I'm stuck here, wizard.
What I like, I think I'm gonna make like a, like a rolling droid, because if we get the angle right, if we calculate this right, we can form a perfect circle with this.
Aaron?
Well, that's
yes.
Why is this stuck?
Make a tank track out of it.
We could make a tank track out of it. Do we give it?
Just out of curiosity, Aaron, do you remember when you tried to build that? It was effectively a tow line that you tried to have with links to chain.
Yeah.
And then you tried to spool that back in on itself like a rope.
Okay. Yeah.
So maybe you could do that now.
Or like a spool of like, so we can actually fire a weapon at something, stick it,
and then pull them in. Yeah.
Okay. Let's try it.
No, this is stuck, wizard.
Because I remember somebody did make one because you showcased it.
Because I made one years ago, probably absolute years ago, when I built more things than I reviewed.
How the hell's that stuck?
Jump out up there, I'll have a look.
2014.
Let's muck around with my settings.
Wizard, would it have been easy to build your like giant star thing with hinges instead of rotors?
This stupid sandstorm, how come it's come back even stronger than before?
It does. Every time you get rid of it, it comes back.
Is that, well, sometimes
creative and disable the world.
I'll show you.
How'd you get that out?
it depends how unlucky you are, because sometimes you might get it where like you move it and then it updates, because it's a whole time limit on how long the weather can be there, but sometimes it will repeat the same weather
wizard.
effect.
Just land it.
Oh, you're on the alien planet.
Yeah.
Might be different then. I don't know.
What?
Maybe the game just hates you.
Do something.
Something weird's
Turn the
coming on.
dampeners off.
Right, tar. That was weird.
I'm curious now how the public test has been affected by the new features.
Yeah,
All
I'm
I'll say is public
desynced.
test is not a public test, because all they do is make you play the beginning of survival. That's doesn't
Yeah.
test anything.
I mean, test out my own worlds, which have the lag.
Right. Trying to visualize this at different things.
Already building mechs out the wazoo.
That's it. Next season, no propulsion, just rotors and hinges.
Oh yeah, that'd last all 10 minutes.
Mechs.
I'll be able to make a proper hitch for the caravan now.
Ooh.
Yep.
That'd be alright, actually.
Do some really fun things with this, though, the way that they turn.
I can see a robotic arm being made, or crane of some sort. It looks almost alive, that Aaron.
They're fun, aren't they? I'm putting some like test pieces together, and then I'm going to actually build some real things like landing gears. I might try some tracks if we can get that working. Actually, we can do a pair of tracks now, can't we? Apathy.
Wizards.
Apathy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apathy's going to help me build them.
I just said
Am I?
you.
Well volunteered, Apathy.
Yeah,
We're
apparently.
going to put Typhon's idea down and see if it's working.
You might have to. Oh, sorry, Stone. Go ahead.
I was just saying to Wizards, I sent you a picture of these two scenes. Have you ever seen them before?
It's on the dedicated server.
Yeah. I don't know
No.
if they're new. I think they might be new.
No. Don't recognise them, but then I haven't spent a great deal of time in the dedicated server settings.
That'll work as a tensioner.
Damn, this storm sucks.
Yeah, I've just turned down the sound. It's a shame there's no weather sound option.
There is.
There's new profiles.
Is there? Not in the actual game.
No, not the game.
Oh my god, Aaron! I've just had an idea for you.
Oh god, go on, Wizard, tell me.
For your tank tracks, you could actually have wheels as the track.
Huh?
That looks interesting.
Hmm.
There's a big old dust storm.
Because Aaron farted.
Yeah, mistakes happen.
Live on stream. Bad mate.
Good curry.
Curry.
Be right back.
They have a good vindaloo.
You're going to put like a block for merge. Put a merge block or something.
Tasty tikka masala is what you want. Or something with flavour. You don't want strength. You're not trying to prove anything.
But the resilience of your column.
You don't think so? You might have to put like a block
wheel
between
them.
Yeah. So the drive wheel's got something to grip.
Yeah, let's have a look at this. I'm sneezing to death. I think the A for you was coming in.
Oh shit, dude.
See, if I put blast doors, it'll make it super heavy. What can I do to make it keep it real light?
Glass.
Needs to be quite tough. You know what? I've got an idea. Where are them wheels? So we can mount a wheel either side.
Can't see shit.
I will say one thing, Kingston, right, is they've sped up how fast my mods load up, my mods folder. So that's nice. It's not a big effect, but I would...
Thanks, Goon. You update. You make things load faster. Thanks, Goon.
Hey, I'll take load faster.
Yeah, but more crashes.
Machine, Aaron.
It loads faster, but you get more crashes.
Well, it's going to be a bit of a big track, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, it's a bit of a chunky one. This.
But I feel like this would be far more resilient than. Oh shit! It's already bending out of place.
The thing is how tight is the track going to be able to bend? Like, are the teeth going to be able to clear one another?
Well, the issue is now we've made it, since this is round the surface. You know what we'll do? We'll just go with the standard one to start with the actual.
Yeah.
The thing with those hinges, their heads are really weak.
That's what I mean. I don't think they'll take much clamping.
That sucks.
But we could use it maybe as a conveyor belt.
Yeah. Isn't that just what a track is?
Yeah, true, but like a conveyor belt doesn't take as much impact on the actual ground.
Yeah, different use. I get it. Yeah.
Did it fail?
I'm still lag.
The fuck's happening?
Hey, Wizard, you know how you were complaining about the rain being constant yesterday?
You don't need to say fuck.
No, it's the dust storm.
Yeah, it's the dust storm. Thank you very much.
Well, we can move again, and we can have some fun doing it.
That'd be great. I might be able to actually do something.
Yeah, because now we've got a reason to move, so we can move from different weather biomes.
Yeah, let's go to, I don't know, snow.
Sure, why not?
Snowstorms are not that great as well.
I like, I always like to go into snow biomes. There's something always more.
Should the hinges be locked as well? Otherwise, I might move if you use a track.
Yeah, but
No, I'm gonna do it the old school method and basically tow the track around with a little ship, and then we'll work from there.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I have a bad idea for this stuff now.
Can you
just a huge space station that's swinging those things around.
cut out the swearing, please?
People have made Kraken already.
We need to see how much damage this can take before we even do this, because everyone's made tracks before. Tracks is not particularly new. It's just
Is it usable?
Fell out the channel.
Oh.
Yeah, you can make turns or switches now easier.
I'm just trying to think of other things that you could use this for.
Yeah,
I
well,
guess you can make sort of nice looking sort
windmills
of
do go
maybe
faster in
wiring out of
storms.
them
They go
for,
2.5 in
I don't know,
heavy
looks,
sandstorms.
you know, flickerative.
So it'll generate
Like
2.5
piping or
times the amount of
something.
power. See if I can find it.
Because a lot of things we can do with this, we can do with a rotor, really.
Not bad. So
But
that's
then
usually
rotor
what, about
it'd be a bit
300?
more bigger, wouldn't it? 'Cause you have to put each rotor on the side.
True, but that width would allow you to sit on the track.
They all should be
Plus
approximately the
you can't connect anything to
same.
the side here, so it
Yeah,
is.
that's in the
So
middle.
as the storm goes
It's
away,
basically just a normal rotor
that will
hinge.
go down.
just
So it's a great way to charge up your
compressed on
batteries
top
to get into a sandstorm. It's the same with other storms as
A little
well.
more stable than a rotor.
You will have a certain amount of power
Also
increase.
doesn't line them
And it's pretty
let me just have a
much
quick look.
weak as fuck.
Look here.
Well, there's only one way of firing now.
Because you actually got to look up the weather
I think
effects.
it is to make a giant line of them. Let's take another test pillar.
And let's see here, weather
An
effects.
interesting
So for example,
way to fix issues.
the weather snow, you will have,
So I have an idea for
wind
it,
output
if
is
you're
1.5
Not particularly.
times, but
No,
your solar
no,
power is
right.
quarter, so it drops. And then you've
Fuck you,
got
everything
same with oxygen level
Exactly,
multiplier as well.
but
That's
nothing
1 for 1.
commercial.
But they're all various things that will change.
What was it? I'm joking.
So for your track, right?
You don't fly. No, I don't think it affects flying because I was flying around before. My thing's acting a little bit weird. I've got a feeling because I'm still
Discord doing?
streaming. As you can see, my ping is still
Aaron,
a
just
bunch
group
of
it a little bit.
dashes. Usually
What you
means I
say?
haven't actually streamed in properly yet.
Just bump
What
into
you
it.
will have
No,
is
yeah.
limited visual. So I think the storm's actually slowly going away. You'll have limited visual,
Copy and paste.
so you could end up going into a wall and you'll never know it until it's too late.
About?
So,
It's about
for example,
2.5 meters.
obviously you can see the mountain in
It's
existence
2.5 meters.
before
and we
when it was the
have-
heaviest. I couldn't see that at all. You could not see a thing.
Wish they were numbered. It would help.
So it's
I'm waiting for this to fix so then I
A
can
large
jump out
block
and
is-
do some stuff.
2.5. So yeah.
But yeah, I've got a feeling the weather mod or the weather add-ons they've put on has actually
There it goes.
slowed down the amount of ticks the server can do. Like a tick would be
No cigar just yet.
a single
some
item
weird
being
elevator
created or a
Well, I
one
was going to do
voxel
a
being
ship
dug.
that could, you know,
So the server
when
has
it
so many
deploys,
ticks it
deploys
can
these
do
wheels at either side
per
of it, and then it
second.
just rolls away.
That's why you need a big
What is it
beefy
with
server to
this
run
large block?
dedicated. Lots of
You
RAM,
could
lots of
make good
CPU.
squid sort of
So
shape out of it, have them
I've
coming
got
out
a
back
feeling
waving
that
around.
the weather has actually increased.
I wonder if we can do it.
stress
Yeah,
on
I saw a
servers, so-
squid, but I think that's a bit.
Just have to wait and see.
Okay, I'm back.
Wait, so
So, yeah.
2.5, isn't it, for block size? Like
Yes.
a large block's 2.5.
Actually, while I got you, one
yeah,
thing
it
that
is,
can
it's
affect
good.
blocks is the lightning.
Yeah.
I believe King have actually now turned that off,
Yeah,
Fine.
but lightning can kill players and can damage
And merge block
blocks.
to get it all together.
Some can actually destroy blocks, especially small grid stuff.
Oh god.
It's a mono wheel.
I love it.
Right. Okay. So we need to set this gyroscope as on and off. Not on and off. No, we need to set it to override on one of the axes, don't we? Which is it? Is it?
Should be
Depends.
pitch.
It depends how you orientate it.
Oh yeah, it was which way round have you put the gyro? Yeah.
I'll put it facing forward.
Might be well.
Well, then it should.
Nose up, nose down is pitch. So.
Some of them.
None of them.
Yep.
You might be too.
You got to make sure there's no rotor lock. Hinge lock.
See yourself, Aaron?
On there.
There you go.
Yeah, the Zeus part.
Stuck
So,
in the ground.
yeah, you can basically call
I see what's going on.
lightning. I believe you can still do it now, even though they've
Why don't you
disabled
connect the
the
two end of the hinges together?
weather.
Let's go shift the
There are
carpet.
settings. I'll just turn down.
Yeah, and you just put the other hinge, one part of the hinge on the other side, and one part of the
I'll turn those guys down a bit.
hinge.
So, the theory is that sorry, you can actually tweak your settings for the weather to how you like it, and then once you save your world, that world is then committed to those settings. You can change them later, but if you make a new world, it goes back to default. So You can have like one world with no weather, one world with weather, or chaotic weather. It'd be really awesome. But it looks like me playing the game tonight is going to be a problem. It's been 20 minutes. I'm still having issues, as you can see. My pings are still nothing. And until I actually get something on screen, nothing's going to work. So it's a complete pain in the ass.
The idea that you had, Aaron.
Uh-huh.
Right, so get yourself a hinge.
Okay.
So just a hinge on its own.
I'm messing with my snake at the minute, Wiz.
It didn't really sound right.
That sounds very well without context.
I was sort of playing with my snake, and then once
Thank God it looks like it's going to end.
Take suggestions on what to do with my snake.
Right, so if I have a look at the windmill,
Oh my god, like there's a friggin' echo in here, Conrad.
so they've gone back down. So, hey, Space Engineers just crashed.
Aaron always wants to play with Clan.
That's just great.
It's a health issue.
What a piece of shit. So apparently there's been a lot of crashes with people playing the game as well. So,
wait a second, I don't even think I need that much.
but if it keep having problems, I'm actually going to consider going to play on my own personal world, which I haven't actually started playing on yet. So it'll be all fresh.
Oh no, no, it's handcuffs.
It's rolling into itself.
What a science wrought.
Alright.
It's truly something beautiful. Look at it.
Yay. Is this going to work for me? Oh, crash for you yesterday? Right.
They do move.
Looks like it's actually not even going to let me in.
It's alive.
A couple of times.
Try again.
And then you can have it like wiggling through space.
The proper snake.
Let's just make hang dries out of it. Can't put a fly cockpit on that.
I want to though.
Aaron, if you put a decoy block on the other side and let it wiggle around, how long does getting to it take to take it out?
Oh god, it's an anglerfish.
Oh god.
Oh, you could build a scorpion.
I'm actually going to leave that chat because they're all talking whatever. Anyway. Oh my god, this frickin' sandstorm's coming back again. This is bullshit, I'm telling you right now. Check from logs, problem was with the weather. No end. Yeah, alright. So, as I said, the theory, or my theories for this game is that the weather has actually put a higher stress on the system. So, we're just going to have to suck it and see, I guess. Obviously, they've already brought out 2 hotfixes since the release. And who knows, they might actually bring out some more tweaking and fine-tuning. But you'd figure that they'd figure all of this stuff out in public access tests. They had the time. Why didn't they get it done? Yeah. Good old holes. Let's see if I can turn off the lights from this thing. Yeah, so while I do all this stuff, things still not shown, so more than likely I'm screwed. Yeah, why test when players can test? Yeah, hey, look at Microsoft. Why test your patching when you release the patch and let the community test it for you and then roll back stuff, which they've done heaps of times. And this fucking storm is coming back again. Look at this shit. Unfucking believable. Anyway. New blocks, you know, I actually spoke about this a little bit a while ago. When I was having a look around at some new blocks, so. The new emotes, I mean, everything's cool. Especially like, because I've already outfitted, so the last stream, I've already outfitted this one with some of the new blocks, so it's got the new iron thrusters there. They look cool. And the new Atmo stuff, but they didn't do anything for Hydro. Maybe Hydro's not Sparks of the future? Who really knows? But this thing got up to the moon yesterday. I actually flew up there pre-stream and then loaded up the stream so I wouldn't get stream sniped, and did my mining and flew back. So this new rig is very capable, extremely good for gathering materials. Got a lot of platinum, which is really cool. Only problem is the hydro was running low, so it burns a lot of hydro, even though I've got lots of ion thrusters to try and support it as well. Obviously not enough. I'll have to figure something out to try and do some more to try and hold it up so it's not relying on hydro so much, or take a buttload of ice with me to the moon, which is entirely possible as well. But the new blocks, where are we? So looking at the new, so Sparks of the Future, new DLC, so sci-fi sliding door for small grid, awesome. I mean, it's graphically really nice. The new consoles as well, the 4-button panels, and now that large grid, you'll notice that a lot of this is all large grid too, all this new stuff. There's not a lot for small grid. The beauty of it is that large grid now has the 1-button terminal, just like small grid, so if you want 1 button for opening and closing a certain door, that's your guy. And the other thing that's with the sci-fi 4-button panel, each button can have a picture on it. So you can have a picture of, I don't know, gun for guns on off, or a door, or I don't know, a red X. So people try and hit the red X and then the rig blows up. Who knows? The other thing that's really cool is the new 5x5 LCD, which when you think about it can be a really awesome landing pad. It's a good idea. You can have a nice big land here, or you can put a picture down of a whatever they have on helicopter pads with a number or something like that for things to land on. So it's got some cool features. The neon's awesome. If you've seen Aaron's videos, obviously the neons actually do need power to run, but they're not a light. You can't switch them on and off if you want to. So my assumption is that they're actually drawing power. Why? I don't know. I mean, what if I go into, I'm actually alt-tabbed out, so I'm looking at the settings within the game. Let's have a look here where I think it might be. So it's a block. It's under components. Let me check. Construction components, interior plate. No, that's not it. It's actual component. New blocks. Here we go. Sparks of the Future pack. I guess it's in there. So I'm going to do a search for neon. So if I look at large neon tube straight, so this is within, this is the guts of Space Engineers. So right now it's classified as a light. It uses 1 PCU. Its build time of 6 seconds. This is just one of them, by the way. But it doesn't mention, well, it needs power to run. It actually doesn't mention there a power drain, where a lot of items will actually signal that there is a power drain when it's even on idle. So there's a slight possibility. Then again, if its edge type is a light, maybe it's classified as a light. So it's hard to, as I said, it's hard to say, to try and figure out what this is within the system. What I'll actually try and do, give me 1 second. What if I can actually, give me a sec. I'm going to try and have yeah, capture device, no, window capture. Let's try window capture. Right, for it. Did that wrong. Sec. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so what you're about to see is, right, there we go, Notepad++. So this is, you can't actually see me, which is kind of a good thing. So this is the guts of space engineers in the way that what we're looking at is the definition, this whole thing here. So this is a DLC. It's required for DLC Sparks of the Future. This is the large neon tube straight 1, and this is the guts of it. You know, what size it is, offset model, what the actual model is. So this is what it looks like, the picture within your G screen. And then what the components are required to create it counts for it. The critical components, so that's your hack component there. And then you've got the actual mounting points where they can actually mount up to. Then you've got the 3 different images. These 3 here are at the percentage, like at what step you'll actually see different image change. And then you've got your build time seconds, your PC and things like that. Usually you'll actually see something that usually you'll see that, yeah, it'll have a power component, but it doesn't have a power component at the moment. So interesting. Oh god damn it, the son of a bitch Storm is back. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's one way to piss me off is to have a Storm. What if I've got my... See, I didn't even have a ping yet. So I don't think I can play this game tonight. Not on this server anyway. See, I can't even... I know... Oh, hang on. I've got to find an empty one. Nope, that's not empty apparently. God damn, that little power components in it. Right. I can drop stuff off, but I'm so lagged up that, yeah, server up down is 0 KB, the shift F11 menu, so that means I'm getting no traffic from the server and I'm sending no traffic to the server. Yeah, so I'm gonna go find the cryotube. Apparently Wizards made some, so he says. And I might actually switch. Oh, they're up here. That's weird. Can't even get into it. So I'm actually going to quit this one because it's being a piece of shit and I can't play it. So I'm going to cut over to... Hopefully this one will load and this one will work. This is my actual server, which I haven't played on yet, which I've upgraded and wiped, and it's all fresh load today. So this is going to be changing. How do I change the stream nation? That's the question.
Oh, it's so much quieter down here.
Oh, hey guys. I've actually left this server because I can't play for shit on there. It is that fucked. So I'm going to go play on my server.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, I can't do anything. My ping's off the chart. I can't see shit. So if I can't do anything, then might as well go and play somewhere I can. Oh my god, this is perfect. Ice Lake. Loads of ores. Wonderful.
I mean, I suppose if you wanted to do some streaming content, we could copy what we've got here.
What the fuck?
Apply it to your world. We can all join you, and then you can stream what you want to do on yours without getting griefed from the community, and then we can just play as normal whenever.
Well, if you want. I'm actually on it now. I've just landed in my respawn pod. Glorious. Shit. I actually need to make... What the hell?
I mean, will you be adopting the LSG quality of life mod?
I could. Oh my god, it just started raining. As soon as I logged in, it's raining on this fucking planet. I've actually got people in the stream chat too. Yes, Lawfot, this is the server that is in my info on Twitch bio. That is free for public use. Do what you want. If it falls over, try to fix it. Who knows? Quality of life, I can probably put that on Wizard. I have to. This has absolutely no mods on this world. I was going to put mods on it, but it actually overtaxed the server after the update. So yeah, what I should do is make a faction. There's a bunch of people here already. Oh, Exotic's already been on the server. Let's see. What should I do first? I should see about making a base somewhere. I think down that ice lake would be awesome. I want to actually base up here. It's a high spot. Whoops.
So many things fucked up on the server at the moment. Now I can't even mine.
Didn't realise. Accidentally left. Go boat on. Even I forget. Got 12. Oh, Armeth is hosting my stream. Thanks for dude. Appreciate it. Let's see, let's get you in there. Some of that. No.
I figured out why the rover keeps desyncing.
Why is that?
It's because of the drill. When the drill is pushing down, it pulls the whole rover down with it.
Oh.
When the drill is being lifted up, the whole rover gets lifted with it.
It's weird.
Well, I just flew 6 kilometers across to an ice lake, couldn't do any mining, so I reloaded and then I miraculously still docked up at my craft.
Get some more of that stone in there. Sweet. Let's get rid of these things here. Recharge going.
I think a lot of it's to do with the weather.
Oh, definitely. Pressure turn on.
Weather effects again.
Trees. I need to make a similar. Too close. See.
It is handy though to have that command work on here, the way you can just clear the weather.
Yeah, Lawford, it's 9:50 p.m. at the moment, so kind of late. Not really, but yeah, sort of. This guy, told him the seat. Get rid of this guy. Three.
Ah, my game just crashed.
That's why I left the server, because my shit kept crashing and getting up.
Oh, mine ain't too bad now that there's a command where you can clear the weather. And I don't have to be an admin for it to get it to work.
What, you just put a command in?
Yeah, / weather clear clears the weather in your local area.
No, didn't.
Stone told me about it this morning. Yeah, weather clear is a separate version. Some of the weather gets too bad that I can't see, I just hit that and clears it all up.
Nice.
The effects still take place, but
that should be the admin.
Yes, it should.
Should be.
But I can do it too. It's a bug apparently.
Well, that also means that anybody can make that happen as well, which means potential for people to literally break the server.
That's why I mentioned it to you. Not everyone else. Obviously, I won't tell it outside the said group sort of thing, but Stone told me about it. So obviously, their whole thing, probably, obviously how she plays with it. Because obviously that's an admin command, ain't it?
If it comes to it, I'll ask Aaron about basically completely disabling weather.
Just for now, I reckon, because it's obviously it's a brand new update. There's bound to be bugs, thingies, and I guarantee there'll probably be another couple of pops over the next week or so where they've tried to patch certain things, stuff like that. But until it's ironed out, it's no good to be running on a server that has potentially nearly 50 people playing on it. And we're all having issues with it, so it's a case of it's not just one person, various different people having issues with it. Oh yeah, it's lovely to have the weather and get the fog.
Oh, the weather's great. So beautiful.
Yeah, it looks nice, but that's all it does. You can live without it. It's...
Oh, nice. Okay, updated my thingy. What was I doing?
Yeah, I'd say just totally until it's ironed out a bit. More problems with it than there is.
Oh, there is a few problems. I just don't know why they picked any of this stuff up in public tests. Did they just...
It didn't go to public test.
Didn't it?
No, the weather didn't, no.
Oh, okay. Don't worry about what I just said.
Yeah, particle effects could be making problems.
That is, obviously, particle effects are based on per person, not per server, so I think it's more...
It's also the ticks. Ticks per server, like how much work the server has to do.
Yeah, it's doing per person, obviously, every person is adding different particle effects per that person, so it is a hell of an extra load.
Oh yeah, totally.
It's like, because me and you are close together, it's got to calculate what you see, I see, then hopefully jumble it together so we both see roughly the same thing.
Yeah. That's nice.
rain in the desert. I didn't think it was meant to rain in the desert. What have you got outside with you? You and your rover?
You can see my planet. I'm on Earth. See Mars. Because I'll put some of the planets really close together. Small stuff. It's the moon. Some more.
It's just as well now that the weather reflects constant. There is no break in between what you get. It never clears up. Between day and night cycle, you don't know.
Whoops. I think I just cut down my seat. Oh. No, no loss. So I'm... Can't even make a seat. Well, as soon as I let bang, it's from in my house. False alarm. Just the fireplace cracking off. Go to the other hole. Yeah, man, I was on Captain Jack's server. I left due to the bullshit. So yeah, I knew you were there as well. I saw your name yesterday on Bearded Guy's chat. His Twitch. As you can see, my beard is better. Actually, I had it trimmed today. Trying to get rid of the ISO beard. But yeah, left there because, well, toxicity sucked. So I'm over on Last Stand Gamers. But, you got banned? True. Yeah, it's a very nice place to be over there, in my personal opinion. So, but I'm a mod over in Last Stand Gamers, and generally I play on that server, but at the moment it's not the best for me, so I'm on my server. And just starting off because I updated it, wiped it, and rebuilt it. It got toxic, yeah, I'm not surprised. It's how stuff goes, I guess. People get shitty.
How come you all moved down here?
It's quieter.
Is that you, Exotic?
No, it's not.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, much quieter. I can't play on the server at the moment, so I'm off on my server.
I'm having real trouble at the moment. I can't even mine a boulder without it glitching into boulders and stuff like that.
Yeah. I was having the same problem.
Because I was desyncing.
Yeah, so you're having a will. It's all to do with this weather.
Was this raw?
Oh, you're doing Twitch as well. Nice. I'll just do it for fun. It's nothing special. Let's see.
I was just actually mining a boulder, reloaded.
Interior plates.
Boulders, even
You got affiliate. Nice, man. Nice job. I've actually been struggling to get affiliate. I've got everything else, just not the followers. So, what am I? 6 followers shy? Kind of sucks, but it is what it is, I guess. I'm sure they'll come along eventually. Get some more interior plates. That man.
I mean, the sim speed's great.
It'd be really, really nice to get affiliate.
Yeah,
So
particles and stuff.
get around to it eventually. But everything after I do a stream, I then upload it to YouTube straight away. So
I'm having all sorts of trouble.
oh yeah, cheers, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate any help.
It's the server trying to relay all that information about.
And up here.
I mean, I suppose I could just disable the particles completely and see what that does.
See interior plates. There we go. Nice. Wanted that. Done.
Until I come out with an update.
So that's not a seat. That's a toilet. What the hell do you have to make to get a seat?
Yeah, because disabling the parts.
What you just had to make.
Still going to have that same.
Yeah, you'll still have like
See.
the fog, sand fog. You still have the rain and all that kind of stuff.
I think some of that's.
There's an interior wall.
Obviously, it has to change in the actual.
Which gives me the toilet. I want an actual seat. I don't want a toilet.
The render distance, everything, see things out.
Seat's gonna be here somewhere. Get a bed. I suppose I could make a bed.
I'll have to head off. I'll be back on in a bit.
Alright, buddy.
If you need us, DM me.
Small steel tubes to finish like a large cargo. Hint. Actually, that's what. Oh, it's supposed to make a battery. I actually haven't played starting from scratch in so long. I've got to finish the basic assembler. Right. Concentrate on making that, shouldn't I? We're going for power. Good on me. Some interior stuff. The bed is the best. Oh, it's just a top up, but here's the other thing that I didn't tell you about the weather. If you're in a sandstorm, the quality of oxygen will drop so much that you will suffocate in your bed. No bullshit. Ask me how I know. Come on, give me stuff. Ice. I want ice. It's quite simple. I died twice. And no one could tell me how. Until we figured it out. A sandstorm came along and oxygen dropped down to nothing. Then everyone started dying. It's like, oh, put your helmets on. Oh. We're going to run out of space. Take you out. And eat. It's off. Go down the hill. Oh, the big turret. Hey. See what we're up to. Right, what do I need? Give me things. Alright, give me a little stuff. Still can't find out where I'm supposed to make a seat. It is using the shit out of me. Just a normal everyday seat. Yeah, sleeping in a bed. So you lose oxygen and hey presto manifesto. Get done. You use a couch. That's how I can recharge. Nice. Yeah. Need materials for it first. Nope, nothing. Oops. Need computer display and steel plate. Computer Display and steel plate. IT guy, yes! That is my daily job, looking after IT crap. It's a living. Production, where are we? Want you first. Actually, where's the rest of yours? And... Steel plate. Speciality. I'm kind of jack of all trades. So, I usually get called in when there's big issues. Most speciality would be probably in the range of security and fault finding. So, I find stuff really easy. Find other mistakes and things like that. So, no, I don't program. Don't like programming. Never have. It's crap. I need you displaying computers. Right. Couch? Casting couch? No. Display and computers. Where are the computers in this? Some there. Two there. Three. Tech support. Linux. Oh man, Linux. Not saying I hate Linux, but at the same time I hate Linux. It's not easy to get around after you've been in like a Windows environment since forever, which is what I am. I've done stuff with Linux, just don't prefer it. Just can't wrap my head around it sometimes. Okay, is this fog? We have fog. Yay. At least it's not rain. I think they've disabled some of the thunderstorms because that was getting pretty serious. DOS 3. Yeah. It only came on 4 discs. Was that 3.1? Camping. Oh, Finland, man. I'm assuming you guys are pretty cold over there with camping. I'm assuming. I don't know much about Finland. I'm just assuming it's pretty cold over there. But I'm about to go camping in how many weeks? About 3 weeks from now. So with me, camping is a lot of full driving. I use a swag, which is not a tent, campfire, and alcohol. All of the above. It's awesome. Life is good when it's good. 28 degrees. Right, hang on. Right now, get my phone. Tell you what the degree temperature is. At the moment, it is 9 degrees centigrade, but it feels like 6.6. Apparently tonight it's going to be as low as 5 degrees, which means it's going to drop a bit more. But what I do have in my house is a lovely fireplace. And right now it is cranking. That's what I heard that loud bang before outside. It's actually just a log rolling around. Yes, it is winter right now. It was actually winter solstice 2 days ago, so that's the coldest, what's supposed to be the coldest and shortest day of the year for us. So yeah, I'm going camping in about 3 weeks. I'm going to a place called Gordon Country. It's about 4,000 acres in size, and it's loaded with four-wheel drive tracks. I've got a buddy who's going to bring his gold fossicking equipment, and we're going to pan the local creek and just hang out. So I actually got my Instagram linked in my Twitch account as well. So if you keep an eye on that, whenever I get signal, because there will be no phones out there at all, you'll actually see that in my Instagram just recently I've just put a second battery inside my car. and that's so I can run a fridge. Only because I'm getting sick and tired of taking eskies or cold boxes. I just want to be able to go camping and not have to get ice like every second day. It sucks. Not to mention water. Your stuff might get wet, as in like eggs or anything like that. How come that's not going in there? There it goes. Yeah, man. My Instagram's got a fair chunk of stuff in it. I do a fair bit of stuff. It's got a bit about weightlifting and food stuff that I like to do. All the random things in my life that I find enjoyable. Okay, that needs small steel tubes. That needs medical components. You're almost ready. I'm probably going to need a second turbine. That is not spinning anywhere near as fast as it should be. I've heard some aspects like slow wind, your turbines will go a lot slower. I've got a feeling it's actually too high for this environment, which is highly possible, which is going to suck. Or I might have to move it down. Something. I hope I don't have to put it any higher because that's going to be a pain in the ass. Moving to the US in the near future, buying an RV. I went to the US 2016, and I went on with a buddy and myself and a buddy, and it was like a bloke's trip. And we went there for the Jack Daniels barbecue, which was in September, and then we flew down to Houston because I love anything space related. It's not just space engineers, but space in general. And I wanted to go to the Space Museum. It's at Houston, so it was mind-blowing, awesome. Like it was a full day spent there. So much fun. So much souvenirs. US once a year. What's that for work? I assume. We're just road tripping. Let's get some more stuff out. That's awesome that you're actually family. Oh, that's cool. That's alright, you're actually going to go and move over and be with the fam. Like that. I'm really worried about that not spinning fast enough. When married an American. Hey, it could be worse. It's not that bad. I mean, it's kind of a nice country. I like it. I like the alcohol. Jack Daniels, baby. Top up some energy. Yeah, already speak the same language. It makes life easy. Could have married a Kiwi. Oh, savage. Savage. Could be a lot worse. Kiwis are alright, man. They're like our cousins from across the pond. Basically a small stretch of water between our lovely countries. Diggy diggy hole. Come on, get down. Tell you something that happened. Close enough. Tell you what happened the first time I actually went to America. So it's 2016. And over there with my buddy, and we flew into LA, got some new phone cards, then waited for a changeover flight and went out to Nashville. And from Nashville, we're going to drive 1 hour to Tullahoma for the Jack Daniels barbecue. And when we got to Tullahoma, we're there for like maybe 5 minutes, and there's like 8 cop cars chasing this black Cadillac, who they then did the pincer maneuver and spun him out and got the guy and stuff. We're both sitting there going, bad boys, what you gonna do? It was absolutely hilarious. Just like, can't believe our luck actually finding someone that would get caught. Unbelievable. Iranian. Damn. Yay, I've unlocked new blocks. I'm building a piece of shit, which I can't actually access. I need more steel plate. It's full. Should put a damn control panel in here. Can I make a panel? Ooh, complex. Sci-fi control panel. Yeah. Need that anymore. That. Just need steel plates. Let's see, production. Give me steel plates. Stop making everything else. I don't think I need anything else apart from steel plates.
Hey guys.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Hello.
How's it going?
Yo.
What's doing?
I'm just messing around with the seeing if there's anything new in the developer menu.
Ooh.
Turns out, if you have debug draw on, you can see the area effect of the weather.
Okay, cool.
I'm thinking about knocking all the particle effects down to 0.
It might help with sim speed on the server.
I don't think the sim speed's the issue. I think it's the actual server trying to tell everybody with the information they need to see.
The particle effects aren't SimSpeed server related. They're client side.
English, bad English and American. That's glorious. So the good thing is, I'm making stuff here. Bad thing is I can't actually put anything in it, because I should put the med bay at the end and put the cargo in the middle.
That's server side. And
So I guess what's coming down.
the actual particle effects.
Yes, that is Wizard and Stone and Exotic and Lake House. So they're all on the LSG server. I'm not, because I'm on this server. And look, it's fog's coming in again. I'm not saying the fog's annoying, but the fog's annoying. So let's see what that windmill's doing. That clearance is good. Not sure if that means it's too high or if it's too low. Wind clearance is poor. Right, so the fog's moving in. Bunch of wankers. The fog's moving in, and because the fog's moving in, it's actually lowering the output of the wind turbine. And you can see it's dropping a lot. So that was about 200. That's the weather effects for you. I'm going to be interested to see if it goes under. Whoa. Look at it. Spinning like nothing. Wow. They might actually stop. That is actually a problem. Wow. I thought it was actually only going to drop by like half. Can I make a battery yet? L to the yes. I want 4 batteries. I want you to make them.
Were you there when I said to Aaron that I found a setting that allows us to paste small grids back in the ground and they become stations?
No.
Well, on a setting that allows you to small grid back in the ground.
Right, that's those done. Now I want my cargo.
You can even
Should put my cargo there to begin with, but I didn't.
you can set it so you can stop
And whoop,
so
survival
you
kit.
can make it so you can't have any bases on foxholes.
Yo.
I thought maybe that'd be an iteration idea. I don't know, but it was there.
You'd still find people digging holes out so that fit.
So now I can at least put stuff in this hole. So I'm gonna go and get
But-
some stuff out of the other. Wow, that is thick as.
Yeah.
Look at that. I wonder what that's at now.
Something to keep in mind if you're ever thinking, oh, how can I do this?
Slowly going back up, so look at that. It's gone from 200 down to 44. So
How goes you guys to survive?
that's pretty thick. Actually, I can't see shit. I know there's a lake down there somewhere. I can't even see that.
Apathy's jump ship because it's unplayable for him.
Yeah, I cracked the shits. I cracked the shit, so I moved.
Hardcore desync. Like people flying ships around
It was-
and they've never actually left where they were.
It was bad, man.
I flew 7 kilometers to an ice lake, started drilling, realised I weren't drilling, then realised that when I reloaded the game that I was back on my ship.
Fascinating.
So Phil has just turned around and says, "Does drilling work now?"
Wait there.
No, Phil.
But how can we test out if it's like, I want to know what causes it. But then it might not be anything, it just might just be that there's some issue now with server packets and all that.
Well, it's definitely something server side or something, because I don't have any of this trouble in my own world when I load up my own worlds. Definitely saying.
The thing is, I hadn't had that issue when I played on the server yet.
Well, I'm playing on my own private world. I don't have an issue.
Yeah, but there's no server packets to stay going back and forth between
So then it's definitely down to some sort of server related issue.
Is there anything in in the debug that would give us access to see packet? Oh, it's F11 how you even got packets.
It's Alt and H.
Do you
Wait,
mean
that power
control H?
cycling. That's all good.
Yeah, sorry.
Let's see, windmill. One of them.
Oh, is it this one? The client perf average and the server perf average.
Should be, yeah.
So on my own worlds, they're both exactly the same because again, there's no server stuff.
And on the server, the traffic average on mine is 30 kilobytes a second, and the client perf average is.
Yeah, I'd like to build solar as well, but I still don't know where the sun's coming up, in which angle. So I mightn't be able to get solar here at all, or get very limited amount because I'm kind of in the valley. Maybe this isn't the best spot to start off with.
The client serve the same.
Maybe.
No, the client.
It's hard to say.
No, the client traffic average you got. Which one do you want?
I find that having wind turbines is great for a backup, but now with this new visual pack,
The same. Yeah, okay.
it's,
I mean, there's a lot.
as you can see, the wind turbine slow down in the fog. I know that solar is going to be affected by the fog as well.
They're both joint together.
Yeah, this is a scripted world actually, so I could make a solar array.
Dedicated server.
Yes, can't see why not. I just have to figure out what's the alignment, which way it travels. It is standard 2-hour rotation, so let's see. So it's optimal now.
Packets trying to be sent.
So that's not bad. So it's fine, it's just when the fog rolls in, it shits itself, which I think it's rolling in again now.
The server's still got to send that information to yourself, ain't it? Regardless of how it's run.
Oops.
very tempted just to simply download the map off the server, open it up in my own world, disable weather, save it, and then put it back up. And see if it makes a difference or not.
It's not in the box.
No.
Go back down this way.
It would be obviously the easiest way to test.
I think it might be faster just to use this one.
The same, then you know you can just enable the weather and it's not
That's
that.
down. You should have
Oh yeah,
download it
lightning,
you should just
big
probably use
time.
the text
We
option
already found that
on
out.
the box and do it.
I think Keen released a script or something, an update to
Yeah,
actually
no,
stop
but
that kind of
Merrick,
stuff.
Doesn't like you messing with it.
Really?
Really.
That's what I did for the change in the
I
settings
mean,
on the
I'm totally tempted to turn off weather in this server completely.
Is it only when you do settings like contradicting?
So that's going to slow down again, look at that.
And that, but there's no weather setting on the box.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm thinking about literally just downloading it straight off and then just adding what's missing, putting it back.
Okay, so let's have a look. Server traffic is at 200%. Was my client traffic? How do I know if I start hitting desync? Like what should
I'm actually going to move chat again because, quite frankly, sorry. Quite frankly, I don't want to hear those guys yapping on about bloody server mods and things like that when I'm trying to do my own shit, because I'm not involved with it. I mean, I know how to script, I know how to do all that kind of stuff, but I just don't want to. I do like the weather, I just don't like if it has a tax on the system itself. Like, yeah, the weather's great, but do you really want to suffer, basically? I don't want to suffer. Back down the hole. Hopefully I won't have to do too many more of these trips. Just to get bits and pieces for the windmill. Extra windmill. Then I want to make I want to see about making the basic what are we storage, all those bits and pieces, the batteries, so I can start storing up some juice. Some yeah, wait and see what we can get done. And then I've got to break down that flyer because that's going to disappear when I log off eventually. I'm glad my inventory's full. Shouldn't make that anymore. Get this to finish this. Get a bit more in you. There we go. Run off to this one. Look at that. It's hardly even turning. It's thick fog. I think I might actually turn the weather effects off. I've just got a feeling it's going to be too much of a pain in the ass to have the weather effects running and have a half decent server where people can actually have some fun. Don't want to hinder people. With lag all of a sudden. I think the server's doing a save. Yep. Glitchy. It's either that or no one's joining. Just having a bad server day. Damn. I'd say it was just having a save. She should make this get me. Should not. Any of those. It isn't it? This one. Yep. Well, that's gone. And here. Finished yet? You're shitting me. Talk about slow. Just need a few more girders. I need small steel tubes too. I reckon I'll be ready to break that down shortly. Just need to make sure I can get this cargo set up so I can at least put stuff in it. That way life will be good. Truck these. We're going to start the clear. Yeah. Right. Don't need that anymore. Go back to the batteries. Large grid. Get 4. See ya. Yep. Finish those. 20 of these. Nice. Done. Splitsy. Yeah, man. I've actually followed Splitsy for quite a while. Oh yeah, writing your own SC series. I reckon. I mean, I'm a fan of people who write their own stuff. But at the same time, I mean, do you really want to have a script? Well, it's up to you. It's your thing. But would you really want to have a script? These blessings. Yeah, no, I follow script. I follow Splitsy. I reckon he's pretty cool. Oh, it's starting to rain. Now, rain, I think, has got wind. Oh shit, that was lightning. Great! With lightning brings speed. These guys, yeah, see, wind is slowly going up, so the max output's going to get higher and higher. Really want to do is to get some batteries done in time. I've got batteries done in time, and yep, it does bring a lot of damage. Shit, I do need glass for this, don't I? Damn. 10 bulletproof glass. In the butt. At least I can recharge there now. I want to finish this battery. Come on, give me stuff. Give me. Yeah, I'm just short. Far short. Ooh, more lightning. I really want to be able to try and trap some of this power. I hope the lightning doesn't strike near me, because wouldn't that suck? Staffy pup? Oh, dude. Money, this game is the shit. It is a lot of fun. It also be frustrating as balls. Ooh. Don't know where the lightning is, but damn, son, that is close. Come on, can I weld this? No, I need power cells. Go on with the power cells, boys. Need power cells and steel plates. Hey, actually can't pronounce that. Just kind of just call you money? Or see money? Yes. Yeah, I could trap some of that power. Lee. Oh, don't need computers. I actually want to see if something strikes me. Maybe I shouldn't. I call you money? Sweet. Actually, most of this is scaffold. Maybe I don't want it to strike me. Run away. Need to recharge. Morning, Frosty. How you doing, bro? I'm actually not on the LSG server today. I've decided to play on my own server. Because I've wiped it, updated it to vanilla at the moment, but I might throw on a mod or two. Basically because I can't play on LSG. It is laggy as shit. So bad. Not that there's anything wrong with the server, it's just really laggy. Just can't play on it. Holy shit. See that? Damn. Ah! That is not good. That comes over and strikes me. There's a 1 in 3 chance of it striking me or the grid. 1 in 3? Or 1 in 3 in 100? One of those two. So I don't know if you guys know about... Yeah, Clang's having a massive hissy fit. Here's the thing, with this storm going, and, you know, with rain and all that stuff, server blend. No, my server. Oh, LSG server, yes. My server, no. Mine's hosted somewhere else. This is on Torch, completely different. It runs a... it's okay, I guess. But, let's check it out. We got 446 kilowatts. And that's because the wind has made these things turn up a lot from stock. And I was saying with it before, holy shit. Before, Torch is awesome. Torch is great when they make sure it updates and they work with Keen, but they don't really work with Keen. Okay, that was right in front of me. Fuck you. I'm going down this hole. Can't get me down here. Oh, thanks for the follow there, Mr. Yeetmaster. With a whole bunch of numbers. Can't really do that one. It is getting closer. To say I'm not shitting myself, considering I just, you know, spent a whole bunch of time starting out. And I've got to chuck that in there. Do have the med kit down there if I do die. I think I might actually turn the lightning off this server. More for the fact, the more people you have on the server, the worse it gets. It's a fact. The only way you can beat it is build underground. There's a lot more lightning strikes. That is awesome. I mean, it's just awesome that they've put this much stuff into the game. It's graphically beautiful. So you guys playing on the server at the moment or not? Dig some more. Right, I think the server's doing another save. Fortunately, the sim speed takes a shit when it does it. Something I'll have to look into. Because every half hour it wants to do a save, unfortunately. At least it's not every 5 minutes. That's really bad. It'll fix itself up. Something I'll have to look into to try and make it run a bit better. I think the storm's actually gone away. Latency. I mean, I don't know. I've got, because this one's based in Azure, which is in the US, and my ping is, yeah, alright, 455. That's actually pretty bad, but it is saving at the moment, so when we see that sim speed come back up, I reckon ping will go a lot down. It's usually around 200. For me, that's brilliant compared to the other ones, like Captain Jack, okay, and LSG. Their pings are usually around the 400 mark all the time, constantly. Horrible. Right, pings. All right, there we go. Sim speed's come back up. Have a quick look. Ping's settling back down, so it's not too bad. Oh yeah. Compared to what it was at the beginning, wow. Going back a few years, I reckon. I want to try and get another battery built, and then I'll scrap the rover, I guess. Beauty of it is I'm just above. It's kind of foggy, but you can see it down there. I'm just above a lake, which is really awesome. And there's heaps of deposits all over the place. UK servers, yeah. But yeah, there's heaps of deposits down there across the lake, and yeah, kind of need it. Let's see, might be able to finish another one. Pretty close. Oh man, come on, a bit more. Oh, do some more runs. Is that more thunder I just heard? Yes, it was. Alright. Yeah, I've got a feeling that thunder is, or lightning is, giving a little bit of a hissy fit, because the sim speed keeps dropping. It's unfortunate. Oh damn, that's a bit of rubber banding too. Getting off the planet. Oh, yeah, I've got to get off the planet, so I'll probably build some sort of hydro ship. Holy shit! You see that? Where's the freaking storm? It's... Anyway, whatever. Screw you, lightning. So on my planet, or on my world I should say, Earth, Earth's about 40 kilometers around, and then the moon's actually really close by, and it's 19. And the scale's a bit off, whatever. Shit. Damn. And then I've got Triton and Space Engineers just crashed. Okay, so that's the weather mod for you. Let me just do this, because, you know, now I can only really talk to you guys. So, my game crashed, the server didn't crash. And I reckon I put $50 down, but that was the weather mod, which I am definitely going to turn off after I've finished a few more bits and pieces. But yeah, that's my plan. I'm gonna try and get back into the game shortly. Good old transitions. I actually really need to find someone that's actually can actually do something with my Twitch setup where it's more graphics or something on it. So the transitions have got like a transition screen or something. Something cool. If you know anyone, let me know. I'd like to have a chat with them. See if we can sort something out. The fact that this is still loading. Oh no, there we go. See, I'm still in the same spot. I reckon it was the lightning that did that. Faux show. Alright, so what are you up to? Got anything for me? I reckon I should go and it's laggy again. Definitely got something to do with the weather mod for sure. Definitely. Put money on it. So if that's the case, I'm going to go grab stuff off. Because it's still lagging. Oh, it's raining again. Rain or is it fall? Yeah, 18 kilometers will depend on the size of the planet itself. So, smaller the planet, smaller amount of atmosphere you need to get out of. So, let me see. LSG server planet, I think it's 30 kilometers in diameter. No, radius. And you have to get 12 kilometers to get into, so 12 or 13 kilometers to get into actual space. Yeah. Because the server's having a real whinge with this. It is not happy. Come on, you can do it. I'm definitely turning off the weather mod because that's too much of a tax on the system. I don't like it. It's hurting the gameplay. It's hurting the server. Like usually before this, my saves would be instantaneous. You'd never see a sim speed drop ever. Moment, it is not happy. Oh, I don't want to take those with me. Take it. Now, this is actually suffering really bad. So yeah, I'm assuming you guys have got Space Engineers. Did you pick up the new DLC? And did you like it? That's some big questions. They need to be answered. If I don't kill this game first. Right, there we go. It's not looking good. No, it's not looking good. It's where the mod wizard needs to be turned the fuck off. Oh yeah. That was sitting on landing gear. How about that? I totally did not mean to do that. But whatever. Not going to go anywhere. Nope. Kill it on your game. You can actually kill the weather. Hang on a sec. Weather. I can remove weather, yeah, so, but that removes the weather around you. And as you can see, it says next weather 3 to what's that? 3,521 seconds, and that's going to be rain light. So it's going to come back eventually anyway. Weather system false. Yeah, I know that, wizard, because I put that in the staff room because no one was reading it. Yeah, I've already found that information out, and I've already supplied that information, but I haven't done it on my own server yet. Just saying, already on the ball. You guys are way late. One thing I will need to do is make an O2. You can't do it? I call bullshit. I'm telling you, you can do it. I mean, I'd do it for you, but I've got no access to the box. Nope. Okay. Why don't you jump into chat with me? The only reason why I left chat is because Stone kept talking about his issues. Server blend. Nah. You don't need those guys. Do it yourself. You've got root access to the box into the file system, and with that, you can make whatever changes you want. No, with Server Blend you can get access. You don't need to take this off. Come on, cut it. Oh, hey, Wizard. Wizard's joined the chat. Good speak. Wizard. Hello. There you go. Yes, you can do it. I can show you how to do it.
Yeah, we can. But we've been advised not to.
By who?
So I've already sent off to see if...
By who?
Server blend.
Oh, really?
Messing with the file servers, just in case we mess something up and it causes a problem on their end. So I've already asked permission. So we'll see what the feedback is.
But it won't cause a problem on their end because it's only your server you're editing. That's my point.
No, we had a problem last time and something happened and we don't know what it was.
Yeah.
But something happened in the dedicated server file. We don't know whether it was something that Space Engineers did or something that happened. We haven't got a clue, but it made all games useless, and they all
Really?
need to be reset. Yeah, it was a big thing.
Okay.
So Blender and their team had to actually go over it and reset the dedicated server files so that we could use them.
No kidding. Oh well. I mean, I can go test on my own server after I finish hacking this thing down because I'll have to shut the box down and whatnot.
Yeah, but their interface is different. They don't use the default Space Engineers interface.
True. But the filing system is exactly the same.
Yeah. I mean, I've looked over the stuff and there's nothing in there for the weather mod to be disabled. So obviously that's a line of code that needs to be added. But I need to get their permission to do that, or they need to add that in for us so that we don't accidentally mess something up.
Can I ask which file you're looking at to see the disable?
Dedicated server .tfc, I think.
No, it needs to be hang on, sorry. Where is it? Looking at cube blocks before. It is in, because mine's in my app data. So for me, it's in Space Engineers, saves, save world. I think it's sandbox config.
Yeah, that's because you're not running a dedicated server, obviously.
Well, no, mine is dedicated. The server my server that I'm on right now is a dedicated server. But I'm running Torch.
Right, but are you hosting it from? Are you literally just hosting it, or is it on a separate?
No, this is on a separate box in another location in the world.
And it yeah. So on that box there'll be a dedicated server config file.
But it should still read the same thing.
No, it doesn't. They are totally different.
I can take a look.
The information that you get comes from the server, and that's in the dedicated server config files.
Yeah, okay. Let's still take a look and find out. Just double check.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I
But,
shouldn't have
you
cut
know,
this up so
second
much.
story and all
Yeah. This thing is so janky. Cut up too much. Because the server's having a whinge.
Have you cut the landing gear off by accident?
No, I cut off
Yes, you
the
have.
med bay. No, the medical. And that was mainly attached.
The landing gears are no longer attached to anything.
That's right. I cut off too much. Man, this is where you start off. You make things. You cut things.
You break things.
Yeah, I break things. I'm not gonna lie, I do that a lot.
We noticed.
That's half my charm. Just breaking half my shit.
Make it whole again.
It's actually give me the shits cutting all this stuff. I forgot how much of a pain. Yeah, I forgot how much of a pain it is starting over, starting from scratch. Sucks so much. Takes so long to grind down on stuff. You gotta dump this shit in cargo.
Did you bother adding the wheel mod in then, or have you not bothered?
No, well I haven't shut it down since we discussed it, but I will do that when I fire it back up.
Fair enough.
But my plan is not to stay on this bloody planet. I want to get off and get to... I want to go to Mars. It's up there. Well, okay, in my world, everything's really close together. But they're kind of, sort of, sized right. So, obviously, Moon's the closest, but it's the smallest. Then you got Mars, then Triton is back there somewhere. It's also really small. And you can see all three of them from where I am right now.
Oh my god. We can have a retractable wheel landing gear with those hinges.
Oh no. Maybe you shouldn't do that. This just sounds like something you're gonna break.
It's me talking about, not you.
Yeah, but how many times have you dropped that drill?
Not my fault.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Can't help it if parts run out or power is lost.
Well, see if you kept an eye on it.
See, you'd think that, but then when the computer crashes, you know.
Yeah. I love the excuses. I really do.
Yeah, well, I'm full of them.
You're full of some. See, I thought you would have actually come and joined me on this server. But you must be too busy.
I'm tempted, don't lie.
But I should say I've got to shut down first and do that little changeover. And put the quality of life mod on. I know Exotic's on here.
It would certainly be nice to get the rovers over at your as well and see how they cope.
Oh, that should be running pretty good over here, I reckon. Oh my god, so much grinding. I'm just going to grind the major stuff. Stuff the rest of these bloody steel blocks. It's pissing me off.
I mean, at least if it's on your map, then you'll be able to figure out who's stream sniping and just give them the old goodbye.
Well, I kind of guessed who it is. Some rubber. Can you grind? See, I reckon it was Duke that was screen sniping me. Passing information through to Luke Goblin. That was my best guess. Yeah. There. Fall over and go away. And with that, I reckon, see about, get rid of that. What I will do I am going to stop the stream, guys. I know you're watching. 7 people. It's not bad. I've got a couple of new followers tonight, which is awesome. But hopefully I'll be able to sleep here and die. They're going to kill me overnight, but I think... Let's check. So I do have the medical already.
Put your tools away.
I've already put the tools away. And I'm going to turn off the weather mod because that's just glitching the server up too much. But I'm going to put on Wizard's Quality of Life mod, which is awesome. Let's do this. There we go. So yes, I'm going to put it on Wizard's Quality of Life, which is his wheel mod. Is it just wheel mod, Wizard? What else? Oh, hang on. Now you've tweaked.
No.
You've tweaked O2.
Engines.
Yeah, hydrogen. You want?
Generators.
Yep.
The small tanks have been updated.
Yep.
So the hydrogen engine and the small tanks, their values have been switched.
Yes, that's it. So, actually, if I was to look for your workshop, what would I be looking for? As in,
You can have a look at my name or just type in LSG.
just on LSG. So, hang on, if I go to Space Engineers, load, type in LSG. Even though you made it, a lot of LSG stuff. You notice that? LSG competition entry. Do I search for mod pack? Nope. LSG creation world. It might be just easy to find your shit. There's the orb. Just see. Friends. Good. Workshop. Oh, you got 10 workshop items. Life mod. Lovely. Alright.
Aaron's supposed to put a picture up on there at some point.
No. Well, hey, it's in your thing, so you should be able to do it. But what I'm going to do,
I gave him thingy rights so he can make changes as well.
all right. What I'm going to do for the people left in the stream, I'm going to go and look for playing Space Engineers. Choose this guy, who is. He's currently playing. We're going to go raid that guy. Stick around. Steel City Drifter. So if you like what he's doing, then give him follow. Does seem to be in space. He's actually got a beard, which looks more growth than mine. But I did get it trimmed today because I was getting sick and tired of the beard. Oh, I think he's got a mullet too. Anyway, catch you guys later. See you. Say goodbye, Wizard.
Cheers, bye.
Bye. Have fun.